The button has been pushed.
And the mic is on.
Greetings, Internet!
Hello, Internet!
What's up? It's us, the Roll for Trouble. We are back after Dragon Con, so I think we're all kind of dragging just a little bit after a con of that size.
Put on tits.
So yeah, welcome back. We're back to the
Only
weekly.
one of us went anyway. It's two. Yeah, you
We
went.
had two people who went. So yeah, welcome back. So we are back to River of Tueriesal. I don't remember what number episode we're on, but we're there.
We're on that number of episodes.
So last game, our heroes started to get on a boat and then realized that they didn't want to do that because they were still cursed by these weird glowing glyphs. So they went and investigated the old town, where they made fast friends with an old hag in the temple named Winley, who has given them temporary fixes to their glowing marks, while Ohm has taken the route of slicing his skin off to deal with his temporary mark.
Hashtag awkward.
So Winley asked for their help in performing a sort of atonement ritual for the heart of the Ashebrry woods. And so that is where we're picking up with just beginning to head down into the below of the temple.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chugga chugga.
Dungeon dwelling, here we go.
Murder train, choo choo.
So the path opens up under the altar that's been in the temple room, and you begin the stairs down. It's really old. There are a few spots that are pretty tight fit. Yes, you don't detect any magic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's no further messages.
That wasn't even our channel.
Awkward.
I was trying to check that our sound was working. We had, I don't know, Internet, if you were with us a few weeks ago, we had an episode where we went for about 45 minutes before we realized A, the laptop wasn't plugged in, and B, the mic was muted. So we had 45 minutes of silence, and then the laptop died.
It was great! It was so great.
So now I'm super paranoid about the sound.
Hashtag get our shit together.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, you head downstairs as you go. It's kind of a tight fit, especially for you, in certain spots. It seems like it's an old path that's been carved into stone and earth, but it feels pretty sturdy. Like you're not too worried it's gonna collapse in on top of you. Winley guides the way in front of you with a light spell, leading the way.
What does it feel like down here?
What do you mean?
Like, air-wise, is the air cool? Is the air warm?
It's warm.
Is it musty? Is it like, does it smell like old socks?
It smells like dust and dirt and very old blood. So a little bit rank. And it's pretty stagnant.
And Winley had said previously that a bunch of her sisters were down here and they died.
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming they never retrieved the bodies, correct?
You don't know.
I do, yeah, okay. Winley, did they ever retrieve... No one was able to retrieve the bodies of your sisters from down here, is that correct?
I'm the only one left, so no.
Excellent. Well, I'm done asking awkward questions. Anyone want to sing a song while we walk?
I feel like that might not be the most appropriate time, considering we're in a cave and there could be enemies who would, hear you and maybe come attack you because you're, making noise.
Well, we could whisper it, that's fine.
Please say like again.
Like...
Say what? One more time.
Does he look like a bitch? That's about all I got, y'all.
Okay.
Tromping on down. Well, I'm not tromping. Quietly making my way downtown.
quietly making our way downtown, trying not to get murdered.
I can only guarantee I'm tromping, but not like on purpose. But
An effort is being made.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a bit of walking, and you sort of feel like you're spiraling downwards, and it just stays a one single narrow pathway. It doesn't feel like anyone's been down here in a really long time. As you move, you do begin to detect faint, sort of like lingering bits of magic. Nothing that's been active, but you can see where there used to be torches that were kept active by magic, and those torches have petered out.
Interesting.
But it's
like
hard
petered
for
out
you.
as in like the spell just on
The
it
spell has worn off because they've been for that long. But it's hard for you to detect much because you get the sense that you are underground and there is stone all around you. So you can it feels like it's not going as wide as it normally would. So you're basically just seeing what's directly in front of or behind you.
Yeah, the 30 feet in front or behind me.
Yeah.
Is it possible to try and rekindle the magic that's in those torches?
You can give it a go.
You can certainly try. Who's gonna fuck me today? Let's try you. Alright, so this is just an Arcana check?
Yep.
like with a D20 and enough fate dice.
Hey! That's a 19.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of poke around at it a bit, and eventually it sort of flickers back to life. It's not, you don't feel like you've, like, rekindled the spell, but it'll last for a little while, at least as long as you're down here.
Alright, as we walk, can I try and, like, relight all the other torches? Good, do it.
Okay. Alright, so it starts getting slightly less dark in here.
All of you are welcome.
It didn't matter.
I don't fucking care, you're welcome anyways.
So did that just do it for like one torch or all of them?
As you're going, you're doing...
I'm just like...
She's just like going around finger gunning at the torches. And
And
some
they're
of them
lighting back
turn
up
on,
again.
some of them don't.
Are they affixed to the wall?
They are.
Oh.
They are. They look like a... I mean, it looks like you could probably pick up the stick and take it with you, but
That's
they're
what-
in sconces, yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant. It's
Yes.
Like, so yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take one, so
Okay.
get an extra light source.
Okay, perfect. And Winley's got a light spell, like, only a little bit out in front of you guys, not too far ahead, but there's no light source behind you except for the torches that are being finger gunned.
Can I take a listen to see if there's anything around us?
Yeah.
Okay, that was terrible.
There's us.
It's a 9.
Dramatic piano.
You can hear Ohm walking.
That's good. He hasn't disappeared on us.
I'm just gonna do just kind of a general, like, keep an eye open for threats.
Okay.
14.
Okay. It looks pretty secure to you.
Mhm.
You don't notice any tracks of anything or notice any signs of anything following you or anything lurking ahead.
How do you spell Winley's name?
Wynlee. So after a bit of walking, Winley actually has to sort of stop and sit down and catch her breath.
Mhm.
She is a very old woman, and you can tell that this trip is taking a lot out of her.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just grab her ankle and drag her behind us.
Or we could just, you know...
We do want her conscious to actually complete the ritual, though.
No,
We could just, you know, gently pick her up and carry her. I say as someone with, you know... Hey, hold on. +0 to my strength.
I actually think I'll grab her and drag her, but you know, I didn't say much or something.
I mean,
So not grabbing Winley by her ankles and dragging her along.
Yeah.
Not this time. Okay. Alright, so after probably 5-10 minutes or so, she's got her breath back and begins walking again. We're getting near to the heart now,
okay.
so ready yourselves. I figured I'd just give you a warning before we just, like, walked in.
That's appreciated.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Ready as all. Wait, hang on. Yeah, now I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just sort of have it like ready and fired up, so that way if we see something and it starts charging toward us, then I can just be like, Eldritch Blast, fuck you.
Okay. Alright, so as you walk into the room, it's almost overwhelmingly hot. It is just, it's like the middle of July in Georgia. It's hot and it's sticky
And filled with dead bodies.
and it smells awful. You can see some rotting corpses on the ground. And near the back of the room, there's this large sort of shuddering mass, and it's covered in moss and decay, and it is pumping
That's disgusting.
in the middle back of the room. The room is covered in crystals, and they're all shifting in different colors, moving in different. The shadows within them are moving throughout the crystals.
Lovely.
I've taken my blanket and I've tied it around my. Like, I've literally wrapped my head in the blanket.
I don't want to touch this though.
I don't want to smell it.
I don't want to do anything with this.
I would say as a druid, you're probably the one that's most useful, or used to like stinky stuff, because you know.
Doesn't mean I like it.
Hey,
Sure.
hey.
You detect a fuck ton of magic from the heart.
What kind of magic is it?
It's like a necrotic magic.
Is it like sapping the life out of things?
You don't
Or is
get
it
the
like-
sense that it's sapping the life out of things, but you get the sense that it shouldn't be here like this.
Okay.
And there's sort of just a feel of decay and corruption. It's a twisted, messy magic that the closest you can come to putting a finger on it is necromancy.
Okay. Well, I don't like it. It's stupid.
Yep. Feels weird. Feels wrong. Don't like it.
So should we just run up and hit it?
I don't know. Maybe we should
Well-
ask the resident points to win.
Winley, should we just run up and hit it?
No, I'm going to try and do an atonement cleansing ritual on the heart. I just need you all to keep me from dying while I do it.
How close do you need to get
I'm
to it?
gonna have to be on it.
Oh, lovely.
All right. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's just take our time, because the crystals apparently move.
I forgot about that.
Yep. So, Zeke is going to like start moving forward, but instead of just walking, he's gonna like shuffle
Okay.
his feet, so that way
He's not
ideally-
disturbing.
nothing can get under his foot while
Yeah.
he's putting, and I make it very obvious that I'm doing that like slowly.
Yeah.
Scoot, 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 scoot. Scoot, 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 scoot.
Boot scooch.
Ophelia, upon seeing this, was like, "What are you? Oh, that's rather brilliant. Okay," and she will follow suit.
Okay.
Scoochy, scoochy, scoochy.
I'm just happy that the heart of rock and roll is still beating.
You notice that the
Flashbacks to being a child.
I don't what?
Okay. I'll explain after stream, because
Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a long story of me explaining that.
Okay, yeah, I was
I'll do it
just
after
like,
stream.
okay, destroyed, decrepit, beating heart in a okay.
Small
No,
child.
you, this sound
Yeah.
is something that reminds me of another thing. I'll explain later.
Okay. You notice that most of the dead bodies are actually like they're in a circle around the heart. Some of them do have crystals growing on them, some of them don't. But from where they died, it's hard to tell because most of them are face down with decaying capes and bits where you can't tell if it was fabric or flesh.
Right.
Fair.
Okay, so Winley starts following behind you two. It sounds like you two are entering the room first.
Mhm.
Is that the order we're going in? Who's going in?
Yes, I will go if I will go in first with Zeke.
Okay.
I will step into the room, and I will go very slowly forward.
Okay.
Like, probably doing like like I don't know. I don't know that. I don't think she's gonna go very far in the room.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the boot scoot and boogie,
Nice. Okay.
even though I'm not wearing boots.
That's fine. You can still you do the plate boot scoot and boogie, which is somewhat similar to
I just
regular.
have dragon claws.
Okay. So, Wynn scoots her way over to the heart and kneels down in front of it and begins her work.
I'm gonna try and get as close to her as possible.
Okay. I don't know. Do you need a figure or do you have Ophelia?
I have Ophelia, but I will.
Because I have everybody else's figure.
Okay.
Sorry.
I at least did grab Ophelia. I was trying
Ooh,
to do that.
careful.
Just throw those anywhere, it'll be fine.
Haha! No one fell out. That's the important part.
Oh, she's not that far.
Okay. Is this where we came from?
Yes.
I say yes, like this is my dungeon. And I built it.
It's okay.
Well, it's the one hole in the wall.
Yep.
Gonna assume you're like right there-ish. Put myself about there.
Yeah, just make sure we're actually in the squares.
Mm-hmm.
I will take over here. I need to learn how to paint so I can paint Ophelia. I need to paint everybody.
Okay. Everybody where they want to be?
Yep.
Let's make terrible decisions, everybody. Team bad decisions, go.
So as Winley begins her work, some of the crystals begin to shatter and crack.
Of course, because nothing is ever easy.
Are they shattering and cracking because of her ritual, or are they shattering and cracking in response to her ritual?
You can't tell.
Damn it.
Alright, and everybody roll initiative. Let's boogie.
Oh, well, that's hard. That's
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Get your music Music is a little more epic than I thought it was going to be. Alright, Ophelia.
I got a 14.
Okay.
15.
Nice.
Turkey.
6.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Don't you have like a +3?
Yep.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Badger.
10.
Only really matters for the first round, but yeah, it's...
I mean, as far as
I love how the
you know,
music
like,
died.
all right. Well, what did you high
I
initiative
turned
to?
it down.
Oh.
And
Mm.
then,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so. Well, Winley, you did Winley. Get it, girl. Somebody's rolling well. Okay, so it's. Alright, top of the round is Winley.
So she's gonna continue doing her thing.
She is going to continue doing her things, but one of the crystals is going to fly at her.
Like an actual crystal?
It's like a shard of a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that'll hit. Which I didn't expect.
Come on, you didn't want to
Well, and
give
she's
like
dead.
a 3 to
I'm like,
hit.
well, okay, fuck it, whatever.
Okay. So yeah, when a shard of crystal sort of pops off of one of them and slams into Winley. And she sort of is taken aback, but continues her. Actually, does she? Yeah, she keeps her focus and her concentration on the ritual. Now it is Ohm's turn.
Is there actually anything around?
The crystals appear to actually be starting to move. Like they're shattering sort of as it seems like they are getting up and moving.
But is there like anything recognizable to actually like do at the moment?
No. It
I
depends on what you think Ohm would do.
We've established that I have no fucking clue what Ohm would do.
Ready action to attack whatever shows up, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, Ophelia.
I will cast Eldritch Blast at one of the crystals that is nearest to me.
Okay.
No. That's a 16.
Okay, that hits.
It takes 8 force damage.
Okay. So, the crystal explodes, and I need everyone nearby. What crystal are you attacking?
Which one was the one that exploded and hit Winley?
It's one of the, like, the green one by the heart. The little green one.
I guess I will have aimed.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of you. You probably can't see it all that well.
Oh, I can see it now.
Yeah, sure, I will have hit that one.
Okay. So, that's Winley Zeke.
Okay.
How far is its distance?
It's 10.
Oh, I'm just out of it then. Awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everyone, I need you to make a dex save.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay. Not using that die anymore.
There's the dice jail right next to you.
I'll give it some time to rest up.
Okay, what'd you...
You're tired.
It
It's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
When you get back in the game.
Okay.
9.
Okay. You will take 2 piercing damage
Okay.
Both of us?
as crystals, little tiny shards of crystals smatter into you. Okay. Good job, Ophelia. Next.
Slightly sorry.
Okay. So as this is all happening, several of the crystals actually rise up, and they're like supported on 4 larger crystal legs. And they're shattering and cracking as they start moving towards Winley and the heart.
Okay.
Well, if one gets into within 10 feet, I'll attack it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
17.
Yep.
13.
Yep, you shatter the ever-living crap out of it.
I'll say that was max damage, so.
Yeah. You did 13, you said? Okay. So that one you actually just basically smash so hard that it doesn't even explode anywhere. It just crumbles to the ground in like a heap of glass.
Okay, so if we smash them to tiny bits, then they just don't explode. Is that what I'm getting, I guess? Hashtag science. Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay. And Badger, the one that's near you,
Okay.
is making us wing. 13.
What kind of damage is this? Is it just a physical?
Piercing.
Okay. I'm sorry, what?
13 to
That
hit.
hits.
You take 2 piercing damage as a shard of the crystal slams into you.
Okay.
Okay. That's the end of their turn, and now it's your turn, Badger.
Alright.
Cool. Marks the court. Did not expect that.
Doing it. Expects the marks the court in position.
It sounds like something that would be in Final Fantasy game, but one of the 8-bit ones.
It does. It sounds like Final Fantasy, like 7 holdback or something. Like when you're following the trail of blood, find Sephiroth.
Hasn't actually played Final Fantasy 7.
Forget that I'm a short character.
Yeah, having short legs sucks, doesn't it? Music from Sirenscapes, by the way.
5, 10. Okay, good. Alright, so I cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
And so in a 10-foot cube around me, here, and then here. I don't know how you want to deal with that one in particular.
I'll say it's in it.
They need to make a dex saving throw.
They automatically fail.
Cool. They take... Fuck you. 1 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Okay.
If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
That is most definitely now difficult terrain.
With each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. Okay. That doesn't matter to us. Okay. That was not what I was anticipating, but okay. And then I will... That was my action, so... Move. Bonus action, and that's what I got.
Okay. Zeke.
Is there anything that's within range at this point?
Yeah, there are a few that have moved closer in towards the heart.
Okay. I will attack the nearest one that looks like it's angling toward Winley.
Okay. Punch a rock.
Yep.
Fuck this shit!
Test your might. Okay, that's pretty good. 17 plus 5. 24?
Yes. Yes. Super hits.
It hits so hard it takes max damage.
17
dies.
5, 22. That's cool.
Sorry, thank you. I can't math. I've been staring at code all day. 6 points of damage.
Okay. You knock off a couple of pieces of it, but it's still standing.
Following that up with my second attack.
Punch it again!
20.
Yep.
8 points of damage.
Okay. You basically punch it to dust.
Cool.
Punch!
Dust.
Okay. Top of the round, Winley. She is saving concentration. That's pretty much her turn. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay.
So I choose up to 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. They add 1d4 to their attack and saving rolls for a minute.
Nice. Very nice.
So that is 10 rounds.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't know if it's really worth moving anywhere.
Okay. I feel ya.
I'm gonna attack the purple crystal that's right in front of me, the tiny one.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast yet again, because fuck that, it's free action. Not free action, but I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast at it in one more time.
Okay.
Don't forget your d4.
Yeah. Yee buddy.
You have fate dice too.
It's a 10 to hit.
Just misses it.
No, I'm not adding fate dice to this. I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
I have 2 already. So
I know, I'm not giving you any more. Alright, yeah, then that's my thing.
Okay. Alright, so...
Actually, wait, I'm sorry. Detect magic. No, actually, no, I can't do that. I already cast a spell. Can't do it again. Alright, never mind, just kidding. Continue
Okay.
on.
Alright, so that crystal shard is attacking you.
Bring it.
Okay, 12 to
Yep!
You
Fuck
need,
you!
You need to remember if you make a ranged attack while something's melee next to you, you take a disadvantage.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ranged attacks up closer at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, okay then.
Alright, one's attacking you.
Okay.
No. And... one is attacking you. Scooting closer into Winley and taking a swing at you because you appear to be the biggest threat to it.
I'm the biggest thing in the room, so...
The 13? Didn't think so. So the crystals sort of just glaze off your armor.
Twank.
That's their turn. Badger. I am going to shift into a... Let me double check that. Let's see. As an action. Okay. Okay. And what I am going to do...
I love your thinking finger.
What does Winley look like?
She is an older elf woman.
I meant as
Oh,
far
like,
as her physically, has she
She's
been...
got a little bit of blood on her, because there was the one that hit her when you guys very first got into the room. So she's bleeding a little bit from a cut on her forehead, but she doesn't look too bad.
To be on the safe side, I cast Healing Word.
Okay.
So she regains about 6 hit points.
Okay.
And then I will shift into a giant badger.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
I can.
Badger is a badger.
A giant badger.
A giant badger. Okay. Zeke.
I actually do have minis for that.
I know. I just didn't anticipate shifting into a giant badger today, or else I would have.
Why the hell didn't you expect that?
Expect the unexpected. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
More badgers.
Again, anything within range
Oh,
or...
I caught it.
I don't think it's actually a badger,
No,
but it's the
it's
right
close
coloring. Yes.
Okay, I will attack it.
Okay. I don't know why I keep picking up my dice to roll.
D4.
You get to add a
First
d4.
Less.
Oh, well, okay.
You have been blessed.
So, 27.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
4 points of damage.
Okay. Super punch it.
Second attack. Cocked. 9. 4 plus 13 plus 5. 18.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, there we go. 8 points of damage.
Okay. So it too shatters and just falls to pieces at your feet. Okay. Top of the round. So, Winley appears to be finishing the ritual.
Okay.
She does look like she is in a bit of pain, but you can't tell what exactly is causing that. Alright, Ophelia.
Alright.
Wrong
Yeah.
O.
Wrong O.
Yeah, I have OH and then OPH.
There's one that attacked me.
Yep.
Turnabout is fair play. That's a nat 20.
Yep.
Roll that beautiful green footage.
Smash it.
Nyash.
Becky would smash.
No, Ron.
No, Ron.
14.
Yep, you pulverize it to dust.
Rawr.
Alright. Now, Ophelia.
Alright, I am going to take out my sword, my short sword,
Okay.
and I will do Booming Blade on the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
That is, hold on, I have to figure this out. It's a 19 right now without the weapon bonus.
Yep.
Okay. So then that's so it takes. For fuck's sake! Seriously, it takes two piercing damage,
I know that feeling, bruh.
and
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah, it's like moving
I
blade.
know what you're talking
sounds
about.
like it
Twice
does
I've
other
one-shot
stuff.
these things.
I know. You are the crystal smashing champion. You
It becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. If it willingly moves before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay. Alright, well, it is its turn. It is attacking you.
Bring it.
Nope.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet. Let me pull out my fate die.
Ooh. 15.
Ah! You just hit.
Oh.
Congratulations. Congratulations on using up your fate die.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get more.
Fight me.
You take
I mean, that's what we're
what she's
doing,
doing.
yes.
4 piercing damage.
Ow.
Alright, one is attacking you, Badger.
Alright.
Nope.
I don't know.
It's a 7.
Okay. I see my armor class changed because I came a badger, so.
And one is attacking you, Zeke.
Okay.
Nope. 11. I didn't think so. Apparently my good rolls are all done. Alright, that's the end of it. Alright, Badger.
Alright. I turn around on the one that is nearest me. And I'm gonna bite it.
Okay.
It's like a dog eating an ice cube. Like, it's the funniest thing.
Ooh, that's not bad, that's not bad. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, and don't fuck me again, buddy. Okay, good. And it does 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I immediately get to do a claw attack.
Okay.
It's not bad. 14.
Yep.
And then that's 2. I'm gonna move you from that. It's really annoying the fuck out of me. That's not bad. And that does 7 damage.
Okay. So between the gnawing and the clawing, you sort of crack it into bits and are just spitting out little pieces of crystal. They taste really bad.
How bad is really bad?
They sort of taste like burnt rotten meat.
Never mind. Yeah, I didn't want to know.
You asked.
I did.
Badger is in between, like, being victorious of having smashed this thing and trying to, like, clean your mouth.
Yeah! Alright, Zeke, your turn.
Same question as before. Is there something that's
Yes.
within? Okay. Punch it.
Punch it.
Punch! I'm a pouch! Alright, what you saw.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not super hard to hit. They're 12.
Oh, I forgot to add my d4 to my damage roll. Oh, never mind.
It's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's 7 points of damage.
Okay. Yep, you smash another one to pieces.
Okay.
Right. So you start to notice that the crystals that have been attacking you are starting to sort of like crack and crumble on their own. They're sort of shuddering and trying to keep moving, but they're failing at it. And the heartbeat is beginning to slow. Alright. That's Winley's turn. Alright.
Are there any within 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to finally miss one.
Alright. Ophelia.
I will attempt to hit the one that's in front of me again.
Okay.
You said it was a D4 to attack and damage, right?
No.
Just attack?
Attacks and
saving
saves.
throws.
Attacks and saving throws. Okay.
So
That's a nat 20. Did we decide we were going to max out damage?
Double dice.
Double dice. Okay. It takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sort of put a crack in it.
I'm helping!
So the one in front of you goes to attack you and just sort of splits in half and collapses to the ground.
Fuck you, asshole! That's what you get!
Okay. One goes to attack you, Okay, so it did make it save. So it can do stuff. No, it can't.
You can't do stuff! Rolls terribly. I guess not!
11.
So it basically goes to you, and you can tell it's like trying to sort of find purchase in you, but when it can't, it just sort of slumps to the ground and crumbles to pieces.
Fuck this, I'm done.
And then one is attacking you, Badger. Alright.
Okay, bye!
Throw that anywhere, it's fine.
Nope, it goes to attack you and also crumbles to pieces at your feet.
As I'm attempting to hawk up the taste of
Yeah.
nasty crystal.
Making that like weird cat yak noise.
Oh no, please don't. that noise haunts my sleep. Alright.
From across the house and you're like,
Yep.
No. Badger!
is there anyone near me that I can get to?
There are a few. They're definitely struggling.
They're on the struggle bus. Choo
They're
choo.
major on the struggle bus.
Okay. Well, I will scurry over to it
Okay?
and then do my multi-attack.
Okay, biting it again.
Biting and then clawing.
Okay.
So, first roll for bite is a 12 plus...
Yep, that hits.
Plus 1d4.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Right?
That's why I cast the spell.
Is it... How far did it go?
30
Or is it...
feet.
3 people.
It's 3 people within 30 feet when I cast it.
Oh. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
One,
So where
you
we
hit
at?
2, 3.
And then 18 plus 2 plus whatever I got.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to roll all the damage, which is a d6 and 2d4. And then add 2 to that.
Math.
Mathing is hard.
7 damage in total.
Okay.
Piercing and slashing.
Okay.
It was not as effective as I hoped.
So that one actually does crumble. And again, you're left with this terrible, terrible taste in your mouth. This one tastes slightly more charcoal-y than rotten, but it definitely still has the same disgusting flavor. And Zeke.
I'm assuming that there's one within range.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, that's 9 plus 2 plus 5. 6.
16.
16? Yeah.
Okay, that hits. For sure.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
And the other end of the staff.
Yep. That's definitely a hit. 6 points of damage.
Okay, that one crumbles under your staff. Top of the round. So at the top of the round, you all of the remaining crystals sort of start falling into pieces around you. And you all that have marks notice that the marks have begun to fade. They're still there physically, but it's not glowing or being weird feeling anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like a normal cut or scar.
I can't really see.
Yeah, you
mine.
can't really see yours, and you cut off that piece of skin anyways, so...
Well, I'm also thinking, like, chainmail
Yep.
nose.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't feel weird anymore.
Yeah, maybe it feels slightly less weird, but still pretty raw from where you cut the skin off. Alright, and Winley sort of collapses to the ground.
I will rush over and sort of help Winley try and stand up.
Well, are we in or out of bullet time?
What?
Are we in or out of bullet time?
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever right now.
Okay.
Also casting Detect Magic.
Okay. So you actually notice that the sort of weird, necromantic, corrupted energy of the heart is gone from the heart. It's no longer, like, the heart has ceased beating. It's gone quiet in these chambers. But you notice that energy is all in Winley now.
Winley, what did you do?
I don't think I did it right.
I don't think you did it right either, Winley.
Heal check? Nope.
Arcana check, Winley.
I think she's got a pulse. You check it with your thumb, right?
Yes. I mean...
That's an 8 Arcana check on Winley.
Sort of. I have no idea what is happening.
Well, that doesn't work
Yeah.
for sure. But I mean, if you shove your thumb up into somebody's jugular, you'll probably feel something.
So
I'm
Winley is sort
I'm
of
a badger.
trying to catch her breath, and is struggling immensely.
We should probably take her back upstairs.
Yep.
No.
What?
I mean, do you want us to just cut your head off now? You basically just absorbed all that magic into your system, Winley.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh, I was an idiot to think you can actually stop corruption. Alright.
Can I sniff around and see if there's anything of worth noting, like in the dead bodies or in the corners? If there's like piles of anything other than the dead bodies, can I sniff around and see if I can't find anything?
Yeah.
And since I'm a badger, I can dig.
Sure, sniff about. Sniff about.
Alright, I have advantage on that because I'm smelling shit. Okay. And that is with my perception, so that is a 20 non-nat.
Okay. You don't really find anything that has really survived the time in here. You do manage to sort of snuffle up from under one of the bodies what looks like a healing potion. You're not 100% sure that it's still good or not, but you don't really find much else that hasn't decayed with time.
I will nudge it towards my companions, and then I will return to snuffing and scuttling about the room.
As badgers do.
So now, at some of one of your feet, there's a bottle of something. Clink, 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 clink. Sniff.
Funny sound for a bottle to make.
Walk away.
Why does the bottle sound like a cat sliding its face in the door? Oh, that's weird. No.
Oh god, my cats are a mess. I'm so sorry, internet.
They just don't like being locked up. And they're attention whores.
Anyway, back to the dramatic scene between...
with Winley.
yeah.
So, Winley, should we just cut your head off now? And set your body on fire?
I don't really know at this point.
Can I do an Arcana check again on her?
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying to figure out, like, if she's going to burst into flames or not.
Okay.
Or, like, if she's going to turn into some sort of corrupted thing. Like, what the fuck her ritual did to her.
Okay. Fate dice are a thing.
No, I'm not giving you that satisfaction. I refuse. Anyways, that's a 6.
Okay, yeah, you are still like, what the fuck, what? Okay, and as you all are sort of...
What about the heart? Can I... Like, what is it? What does it look like? What is it?
So it does appear to be like a heart.
Like a flesh bit thing?
Yeah.
Can I go over to it and, like... Because it's a thing, lick it?
Just waiting for that.
You absolutely can.
And then Just like a, not like a full on like.
Not making out with the heart. I'm just tonguing it a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little blip.
That's not the weirdest thing we've said.
Okay, it tastes awful. It tastes like rotten meat mixed with some rotten bananas.
Oh, you just threw that in there to gag me. Fuck. Oh,
That's what you
nasty.
get for blipping things that I've already told you are disgusting.
Oh, shit, damn. Okay, now can I dig under it and see if...
So as you're sort of futzing around with the heart, you do notice that the fleshy bits are beginning to crystallize.
Can I, like, scrape it away?
I mean, it's like hitting solid crystal. So as you're trying to claw it away, like, you get the sense that it's not just the outside that's encasing.
Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay. Can I still dig under it?
You're welcome to.
Alright, I start digging. I have a burrow speed of 10 feet.
Okay.
So,
You're in the ground.
I want to get, like, underneath it and then try and go up underneath it and see if there's something, like, in the center that is important.
Okay. So sort of looking at it from the beneath and up, you do see that there is what looks to be something that is different in the center of the heart, something that doesn't look like it's corrupted. It doesn't have the kind of sickly colors that the rest of it does, but it is in the center of the heart, encased by rapidly forming crystals.
Okay.
And as you are doing this, that you do notice that Winley is starting to burst into red and green flames.
Red and green flames.
Yep.
As I start noticing the green flames, can I go ahead and just try and behead her?
Yeah.
Do I just need to roll an attack roll for this?
Make an attack roll.
That's a 14 with my short sword.
Okay, so you do hit, but it's as you're hitting it, it's almost like her skin has become crystallized.
So it's like
And
whack.
so you hit it, and it's sort of the sound of steel scraping across glass,
Okay.
Ooh.
and you don't make purchase of cutting anything off.
Okay. I'm gonna like sort of throw her off me at that point.
Okay. Alright, and roll initiative, everybody. She did terrible.
Alright,
Let's try this
that
again.
is a dex check.
Okay, that's fine.
So, straight up, based on physical, so, okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
I guess eventually move the badger to the middle of that.
Oh, yeah.
The not
Yeah.
badger.
You're just like boop.
Well, I won't.
That's not where I'm going. I'm going here.
Let
Alright.
me just grab my laptop and hold on.
I know, yeah. It's like, let me grab the laptop to do this. Nope, we're not doing that. Alright. Ophelia.
5.
Okay, cool.
7.
Oh, no. Okay, maybe she didn't roll that terrible. Zeke?
10.
Okay.
I see the tables have turned.
They have 12.
Okay.
How the turntables turn.
I know, almost a complete reversal. So. Alright, Badger, you're up first.
I am digging up. I want to get to that thing.
Okay.
I don't know how far I have to
Yeah.
go, but 10 feet burrow speed.
I'm gonna say it's probably significantly slower trying to dig through crystal, if that's what you're still trying to do.
Yeah, I want to get to whatever
You
that...
want to get to the thing inside the heart.
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll, like a claw attack.
Okay. That's a 9. Nope, that's an 8. Excuse me.
Yeah, so you're sort of like Kamala at the door. You're bapping at it furiously, but so far you can't quite seem to get you can't find like a place to dig in. So
Okay.
you're trying, and you feel like you're close, but no dice.
Fair enough.
Alright, is that what you're doing on your turn?
I mean, that would be considered an attack. So
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Okay. Zeke.
I'm assuming that body language is hostile now,
Yeah.
officially. I don't want to do this. Swing an attack.
We're gonna have to beat
Oh,
up
come
an
on,
old lady. It's fine.
We've done this before. It's not like this is the first person we knew who burst into flames, and now we have to do something about it.
Yeah.
This is like every day.
16.
We care. We've already murdered 3 of our friends.
Rip glow word we hardly knew ye.
Okay, yes.
Okay. 4.
Well played.
Okay.
Round 2.
Fight.
Murder.
Bless isn't around anymore, probably.
It's 30 minutes, right?
Oh,
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh.
30 feet.
Oh, sorry. In that case, 19.
Yes.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
And all of that is bludgeoning,
Okay.
if that's relevant.
Alright, her turn. Alright, so she slashes at you with her fingers. She misses. It's an 11. Alright.
Bless me.
That's my turn.
Well, we have this glaive, we might as well use it. That's 2 of those in a row.
Actually, I think it's going to be busy tonight.
I assume the 10 does not hit.
No. Alright, Ophelia.
Can I back up from her, or is that going to provoke an opportunity attack?
We could do a disengage,
But that's your
otherwise,
entire
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Okay, can I disengage, move, cast spell?
No.
No.
Unless it's something that's a bonus action, but...
I mean, technically it is, but I don't want to cast that one. Alright, so, well, we're gonna have to at this point. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, as a bonus action, cast Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on her. And I will then do,
Disengage back away. Or are you staying?
yeah, I will disengage and back away.
Okay.
At least 10 feet.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
And what does Hexblade's Curse do?
Hexblade's Curse basically is for moi. As a bonus action, I can choose one creature I can see within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute until the target dies or I'm incapacitated. Against the cursed target, I gain a +2 to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, and I regain +5 HP if it dies. Also, it helps if I'm going to beat distance.
Alrighty, Badger.
Alright, I will do a multi-attack on this thing, I guess.
Okay.
I will try and bite it and claw at it to get at it.
Claw, bite, bite. Or, sorry, claw, bite.
Nom 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 nom.
You should have probably determined which one was which before I rolled them. I'll say that's the second one. So 18 and plus 3 is a 22 one.
Yeah.
And then a 6.
No.
So 6 damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Zeke.
Alright, let's do this again. Ooh, that's a 1. Bonus action. That's a 3.
Well played.
Alrighty then.
Everybody's fired.
Because I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
Nope. So yeah, you're sort of going in to punch her, but the flames are making it a little bit challenging.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Conscience is getting the better of me.
Yep. Alright.
But this is just a little old lady. A little old lady who has 0 fucks about killing you. Right now.
Is a 14 to hit you?
Not quite.
Okay. Woohoo! So yeah, she goes to hit you and misses as well.
Nah, we're just all over here like, woo, 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 woo.
No regrets! Lots of
Alright.
regrets.
All the rats. The raggarts.
Well, might as well do it. Breathe lightning on her.
Okay.
Dex 11.
She rolled a 12,
Half
but still half damage.
for 2.
Everyone's fired.
You know what? It was 2 more than any of us did last round.
It's fair.
I'm not gonna say shit.
Fair enough. Alright, Ophelia.
Alright, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
You're fired. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Fuck hell. Alright.
Did
She
you
takes.
include your Hexblade damage? Curse? Doesn't the curse give you extra damage? You do this.
Yes, plus an extra 85.
It takes
dead,
she
right?
takes 79 damage. She takes a grand total of 5 damage.
Okay.
I mean, for a level 2 character, it's not bad.
I don't like it.
That's because you're used to fighting at level 5.
Yes!
Alright, Badger.
I deal 27 damage.
Alright, I am clawing and
Keeping at it.
biting. So first one is the bite. Second one is the claw. Okay. So the bite was a 19.
Okay.
Claw is a 11.
Yep.
Okay. So nope. Where's another D4? D4's from here.
No!
God damn. 10 damage in total between piercing and slashing.
Okay.
Do I seem like I'm getting any further?
You do. You feel like you're making some way closer to it.
Okay.
You do feel like you are making progress.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that you're kind of up in the crystal, you do more notice that there is a flaming person outside of the crystal that you
Who
are
the
currently
fuck is on
climbing
fire?
into. What? What happened? I was underground, and now there's fire. All right, Zeke.
Alright, let's do this again. Let's see here. 13?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, 8 points of damage. And round 2.
Fight.
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty, her turn.
We can math real good, y'all.
I know, mathing is hard.
Especially at 9 o'clock at night. Nobody likes to math at 9 o'clock at night.
Alright.
I'm gonna laugh one day when a mathematician comes into our chat and be like, I love to math.
I mean, we have 2 accountants and Cyril.
Yeah, but
But
we're
they
not playing
don't-
at 9 o'clock at
They
night.
don't
Yeah.
they don't math at 9.
Well, one of
Either
them.
one.
One of them
Alright,
does.
18 to hit, Tony.
That'll do.
Nope, that's the wrong screen. Where's the right screen? That screen. No, it's not the math. 6 damage.
Okay. Ow.
Just realizing I should have bumped that down a bit, but that's okay. I did, but still. Alright.
You looked at me directly when you said that, and I was like, what? No, 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 no.
No, I'm in her heart. You can't.
Whatever it is, you can't get me.
Okay,
I hate you.
Alright, Ophelia.
That's the real reason I'm not coming to the game anymore.
Okay, we're gonna do Eldritch Blast against her one more time.
Okay.
That's cocked. 8! Alright.
Alright, top of the round, Badger.
So I notice that something bad is going on,
Yep.
and I come out my hole, and I take a look around, notice that my allies are getting beat the fuck up, and a probably, 4 or 5 foot, well, not 4, but 3 to 4 foot badger just comes barreling out of the hole to come get at this woman, and just rah,
Okay.
which I imagine is rather terrifying.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
Look at the little murder
Bite.
machine.
It's like it's got a little mask on.
Oh shit. Fuck. Bite. 8, 9, 10, 11?
Nope.
And not one, so no, I don't do anything. I come barreling out.
Dice are a thing.
That's
No.
okay, I'm good.
You guys are so no.
I don't feel compelled to at this moment. It doesn't feel like a critical moment.
Alright, Zeke.
I tripped.
Try this one
That's
more
what
time.
happened.
It's fine. I was taken aback.
Plus- Mathing is hard. 13.
Yep.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Number 2. Nope.
Okay.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yeah, at least you're fucking hitting.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, and I'm going to spend a key point to do
Flurry of blows.
no dodge.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
come at me with disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, so Winley goes for the badger who had burst out of the ground and attempted to gnaw on her.
Of course.
That's a 12. Six damage.
Oh god, that hurts.
So anyways, this is how the party died.
You said 6?
Three is slashing, 3 is fire, if that matters for you.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. And
See you on round 3 if I can hit.
I believe in you.
Hey, a 14.
Hey. Yep, that hits.
So I'll go ahead and use the other spell slot I've got now to add an extra 2d8 radiant.
Nice.
Wow. 6, 6, 6, and 3. So that's going to be 21.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn, son.
Okay. She is real not looking good. Real not looking good.
Awesome. It's almost like you hit all these 3 turns.
Yeah!
You just were saving them to all hit it one turn.
And throw a spell slot at it.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
yeah.
fine. Alright, Ophelia.
Gonna fucking do my damn thing again.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. You're fired.
No, you're blasted.
13.
Yes.
Hey. That's a D10. That's not a D10. That's a D10. It's not a 6 or a 9.
Well, it would be a 6-0.
It's 6. Okay, sorry. My bad. Brain couldn't work right there for a second. So that's 8 damage she takes.
Okay.
Force damage, if it makes that makes a difference.
Okay. Alright, Badger.
Bite. God damn. Spun around, did some funny little acrobatics, and that one.
You bite your tongue.
I
The
bite my
second
tongue.
one is 13.
Yep.
Alright, that is the 2d4.
Let me check that.
That's an 8 in total.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Actually, it's claws.
All right, Zeke.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Yes.
Okay.
4.
For as little damage as possible.
I will use a... no, wait, sorry. Never mind. That was my bonus action. Okay, done.
Okay. Alright. So she is going for you, Shocker. Okay. 18. Okay. Yeah, because you're force enough to do that. Okay. So, that is 10 damage. As her hands engulf in flames as she just shreds into you. Alright. They're about play. Murder!
Hey, that's gonna be a 15.
Okay, that hits. More murder!
That's a 1, which I can reroll. Because I've got great weapon fighting.
Murder!
For 3. 6.
I was hoping if I screamed murder at your dice, they would like channel
Murder.
murder.
You know, it was 6 more damage than I'd done most of the previous rounds, so...
So how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill her?
Oh, she just dies.
Okay.
That's an ugly noise. That sounds like a Canadian goose. What is that?
Okay, so with your glaive, you basically manage to behead her.
Hooray!
Yay!
And she slumps to the ground. The flames go out, and the crystals creep up her body and crystallize her.
I will go back in my hole and I will continue to dig.
Okay?
Badger, what are you doing? No, wait, it's not like you can answer me anyways. It's fine.
You just see you see me go in the hole, and you see me like start to come like creep in like you see little claws.
Can I actually go pick up that health potion that Badger found and dropped at our feet that we never actually looked at?
Yep.
And inspect it?
Yep.
What do I need to roll to inspect it? Is it an investigation?
I mean, like, what are you trying to...
I'm trying to determine if it's still good.
Take a sip of it.
Okay, I take a sip of it.
Okay, yeah. It
Okay.
it seems like it's probably, like, on the edge of turning, but it still tastes okay. You know, it's like when milk, you're like, oh, I need to drink that in the next, like, day or two. It's kind of like that.
Anybody want a health potion? Here, drink it now. I love that you use the alcohol for a chaser. I find that very amusing.
Wash down the taste of stale health potion.
What do I roll for a health potion?
I think it's a D4.
I think it's 1d4 plus 2,
Two.
or 1d4 plus. It's 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
For a minor health potion, I think.
Yeah.
Plus 4 plus 2d6.
So the next one after that is 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, they just double.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so eventually you manage to dig and bite your way up to this. It's a smaller gemstone. And as you get closer to it, it just sort of plops down, sort of bonks you in the head.
I will pick it up in my jaws.
Okay.
And then I will scurry out of my hole.
Alright.
And I will place it. Basically, like, I come over towards where Zeke is standing. I plop the thing down by his feet, turn back into Badger, and then I'm just like, I hold out my hand and I'm like, give me a swig now.
Uncaps it, hands it over.
Takes a big swig. Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Can I pick up the thing that we found? Or the thing that Badger dug up and do an Arcana check on it?
I'm gonna roll to try and intercept before contact is made.
I just had that thing in my mouth.
It's
You know
like-
that, right?
16 to just be like, why don't you check and see what kind of magic it is so it doesn't drain your soul out your hands?
What do you think I'm doing?
Do you need to touch it first?
You know I just had that thing in my mouth, right?
Well, that's a nat one.
Couldn't change that, but
This is obviously.
It's
This is
pretty.
obviously.
You think that this is a magical crystal that will heal everyone and everything, and it's
Can I cast
beautiful.
detect magic
This
on
is
it?
the greatest thing ever.
Yes.
This is magic happy stone. Nice table. Happy
I love this.
by magic.
Ophelia's over here trying to figure it out, and you assholes are like making fun of her. Like, oh my god, Ophelia, what is it? And she's just like, I'm going to take my staff and bash somebody's face in. I swear to Christ. I don't know who that is, but I swear to him, I will kill all of you.
So it's sort of a it's a very calming, radiant type of magic. It seems like it is a healing type of magic in this stone, but you can't quite place what exactly it does. You can't quite figure that out.
I'm going to grab a piece of cloth from within my bag and just like pick it up with a piece of cloth and stare at Zeke the entire time I'm picking it up, and then I will tie the cloth shut and put it in my
Before
bag.
you tuck it away, can I do a nature check on it?
Mm-hmm.
Since they were sort of druidic. I think maybe that'll...
Druid. Nature.
I'm a druid.
Fuck!
Completely
Druid doesn't even miss.
Hey, that's not terrible.
I love that that's where the bar is. Not terrible.
That's a 19.
Okay.
2 later.
So you get this is something that is both natural and magic. It's sort of the only thing that's coming to mind is stupid Yu-Gi-Oh! And the heart of the cards. That's not right at all. It's sort of the innermost core of this heart, like the pure muscle left behind. And you get the sense that this gemstone is kind of alive in a way.
It's not...
We'll inspect it further when we're out of here. I don't
Just-
want us to get eaten by crystals at the moment.
Oh, they don't seem to be creeping up. Seems that it's, in a way it feels alive to me.
we have this conversation upstairs.
Yeah, Ophelia will put the...
You haven't
again,
had the
tie
shit
up-
in your mouth.
tie up the satchel and put it in her, add it to her stuff, and
Okay.
go upstairs. Or at least head out of the room.
Okay. There's only one way to go, so it's really easy to find your way back up. There are no other branching pathways and no other things that you can find to even go, so...
Yeah, Ophelia's not even gonna bother doing finger guns at the rest of the torches. She's just sort of like 5,000% done right now.
Okay. So we head back up and make it back into the temple.
As I'm leaving, how does the doorway to this place look?
I mean, it still looks pretty open, and
I'm just wondering if it would be easy to, like, collapse the end of it.
it looks like it would. The fight and Badger's earthquake-esh spell...
That only went 10 feet?
I know, but still, this place is old and has been through a lot, so it would be fairly easy to collapse the doorway behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you collapse the doorway as you leave. Okay.
That's what we find out. We have to bring Hart back down here and be like, fucking clear rubble.
I can dig.
Hopefully by the time we figure that out, I don't even fucking know.
Alright, so you guys make it back up to the temple. And I guess that's where, unless you guys have anything you really want to do right now.
Go take a long rest.
Okay, yeah. You can go back to Winley's place and take a rest.
What all took us maybe 30 minutes. And we're just like, man, I'm tired.
That's what happens. Alright. So I guess that's where we will end the session. You all have leveled up.
Yay.
Oh, wow, okay.
Congratulations. What are you planning on doing next?
Oh, I was like, I was just gonna sit here and level my character.
I was just gonna level my character up. Is that okay? Jesus.
Why you gotta question me like this?
I'm not sure. It's like, where do we go from here?
I think maybe, I feel like we should investigate her surroundings and see if there's anything on this crystal we found. It feels like it's important.
Yeah.
Like I said, it feels like it's alive.
Well, you usually don't have big hearts hanging in the middle of rooms that aren't important.
Yeah.
But we've looked through the books, and that's just kindling.
But that was just what she, I don't know.
Maybe she has like some sort of notes around here somewhere.
Maybe, but the only other thing I've got is we might need to go back to talk to Muriel.
Oh, the chick who kicked us out?
The
Oh.
chick who warned us about the chick who wanted to kick us out.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to bite her in the knees.
How big is this thing?
The crystal, it's like the size of an
Softball.
apple.
Okay, baseball. I mean, because it's that or we hop in the boat and just go as far away from here as we can.
Well, I mean, so the whole issue with us being here is that we don't remember how we fucking got here. And maybe that is tied to why we're here. I mean, I'm just going out on a limb.
I don't disagree with that, but that's all we know. If we don't find anything here, where else have we got to go?
I don't know. I mean, I guess going back to what's her face and kicking in the other guy's knees would be great.
Ophelia, do you have any input?
Ophelia's just gonna sort of like lay on the floor and sort of stare at the crystal a little bit before she like wraps it up again and puts it back in the bag. I suppose we should probably. I kind of don't want to go back to Ashebrry since they were not keen on us staying there. Since this corruption thing has gone on, whatever. I almost feel like maybe we should go back and investigate the cavern we went through to get here in the first place. Go back through that area and see if anything else has changed since this corruption has been destroyed. Or the other option is also getting on a boat and just leaving.
And the only other place that's on this map is Blight's Peak, and I'm not too keen on that personally, but
A good mountain climb never hurt anyone, especially if you're going to defend straight someone off the mountain.
you need a window.
Fuck it, I'll just kick someone off a cliff, I don't care. Anyways, I'm not keen on going back immediately to,
I kind of like the idea of going back through that cavern. I mean, with the...
We gotta go back that way anyway.
if we're going back towards what's-it-face?
No?
The other city. So, maybe go back into that cavern, see what's there now that maybe...
Sure, go punch some giant crabs in the face. That'll be great.
oh yes, then I can get proficient in crab flinging. I love this idea, let's do it.
I was more thinking of maybe figuring out where that black armor came from. Does anyone else have any memories of that?
Of what?
Black armor.
I'm rolling d10.
Nope.
Why this is really high. God damn.
Do you have memories of it, Om? It's weird because I remember seeing you.
And the conversation will continue
Yes.
next time. Probably off camera.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. All right.
Being tired.
All right. Well, that will end tonight's episode. Runaway papers.
Throw those at you when it's fine.
We will be back tomorrow for Tales from Cyril at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next week, we're back on our usual schedule, so we'll have Wednesday DM chats and another River of Tueriesal next Friday. So we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, Internet.
Oh, never mind.
What?
I was like, maybe I should share it on camera since I mentioned it on camera, but maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not mention it on camera.
Okay. I mean, it's not creepy or anything. I mean,
Bye, Internet.
Bye.